Hey, what's up, guys? Another thing that I do want to say with regards to the Kaizer Chiefs, yeah. I want to talk to the Kaizer Chiefs players. Yep, I want to talk to them. So in the media, it's been going around. It's been happening. It was happening right in front of our eyes. The Kaizer Chiefs management was speaking about, oh yeah, no, we need to review at the end of the season. Despite having to win a cup and review Nabi's performance, and obviously there was that report that could he be leaving, and then they said we need to review, and we still have him for another year, but we still need to review. Then Nabi was asked, and he said that, look, man, I can't promise that I'm gonna stay. I did tell the management that, hey, man, listen, I'm not going to this season again if I don't get necessarily the quality that I would like. And I have to say, it's 1-0 Nabi versus Kaizer Chiefs management. Look, I've always stood by and said, I've always stood by and said Nabi should be finishing higher with the squad. I definitely still do feel that way. But when you look at the game today, when you look at how they played against Akune, when you look at the chances that they had, the chances that they fluffed away, it, yeah, yeah. It only proved Nabi's point right. It only proved Nabi's point right to be like, there is changes that need to happen at this football club. And I get to the players. I've got good news and I've got bad news for Kaizer Chiefs players. The good news is that you will be remembered for quite some time because you brought the trophy home, because you made history, because it's been a drought that's been going on for such a very long time, and you guys ended that drought. So you guys will be remembered for quite some time, no doubt about it. But when you look at the bad news is some of you guys are just not going to be here next season. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth. And I say truth because of if Chiefs have aspirations of going where they would like to go and going where they would like to be competing and going where, because I've heard a lot in the media, it's got to be CAF, it's got to be CAF, it's got to be Africa, it's got to be this, it's got to be league performances, it's got to be all that stuff and all. If it's got to be all of that, changes definitely need to happen. And unfortunately, the level is too high for some of these players. It's too high to maintain a level of consistency throughout the campaign. It's a little bit too high. I'm not saying these guys are bad players, but I just think this level here, some of you guys are just not at that level. I probably would say that. And I think to end it off, I would say is you guys proved Nabi's point right. And Nabi's point was there has to be more quality that needs to be put into the squad, injected into the squad, if Chiefs have any aspirations or ambitions to sort of be more competitive. So the good news is you guys will be remembered for ending the trophy drought, no doubt. And thank you for that. But the bad news is it's going to be your last season for some of you guys. I've dropped the link. Please hit the link. Subscribe. Appreciate you.